Hello everybody, I am the Lazy Kiwi and welcome to another mods video. Today I am going to be going over a few mods that you might have missed. Now this is obviously not based off of every single one of you. Some of these you might have seen before and some of them you might not have. This is completely based off of the fact that these are mods that I personally have not seen before. So for today we're just gonna jump straight into this and get right into the first mod for today. And that mod is going to be the functional wall phone mod from a winged llama. This mod adds 3 wall phones to the game, and yes, all of them are functional. One of these are from The Sims 2 and one of them are from The Sims 3. You obviously can only see one of them currently because I scattered them around the house, so this is the other wall phone that we have, and then over here is the other wall phone we have. So there are 3 of them, but this one personally is my favorite. But then how this works is once you click on it, you find basically almost everything you can do on your phone, but it's all on the wall. Obviously the transitions are not going to be the smoothest, but the fact that your sim uses this is just so fun to me. I just absolutely adore how this works, and it's just a fun little detail to the game to make it a little bit more realistic. Yes, not everybody has these anymore. It's kind of outdated. Oh, I just clicked away from that. But yeah, it is kind of outdated in real life, but I still think it's such a cute detail to have in The Sims, and I mean, it's so fun. Moving on to the next mod for today, we have the matte backdrop of default replacement from Simsy Boy. Now this mod is really nice. I don't know if it's gonna show in this world, but as you can tell, the background is not blurry anymore. I do think I did make a little bit of a mistake because it does say you need to download a graphics mod as well, which I am almost 100% sure I forgot to do. So as you can tell, a little bit is a little bit glitchy, but most of it is not blurry anymore. I think it's so nice, like just looking at it from over here, for example, and it's obviously gonna be even better if you do get the mod that you are supposed to. I will show a few pictures of this from the website. So this is what it's supposed to look like. It's for a lot of worlds. It does not unfortunately include every single world at the moment, and maybe not ever will, but that's because they don't release those stuff to the public for people to make stuff like this with. So we just have to work with what we got, and I am happy that this is something we have. I personally think it's so cool, especially just because it's such a small thing that's barely noticeable, but when you do notice it, like even these buildings, for example, looking out of the window over here, it's not all like kind of foggy like it would be normally. You can really see background buildings and stuff, and I personally, it looks more 3D. That's the word I'm looking for. It's not as two-dimensional as it was before, and that's really cool. I really love how that looks, especially just, as I said, just background things, stuff you don't really usually notice. I think it's a lot of fun. Now the next mod for today is going to be umbrella recolors from Tukit. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. I sure hope I am, but this mod is so nice. It's going to add over 70 new umbrella swatches for your Sims to use. So if you go over to your handy dandy umbrella stand, if you did not know this, in The Sims 4 Seasons, you can take an umbrella and it's gonna bring up options for you to choose an umbrella of your liking, but there's only like a handful of choices. Putting off my G-shade filter so that we can see this a little bit better. As you can see, there is a ton of new options with this. There's a lot of florals, a lot of colors, there's even more solid colors, which they don't seem to be loading in. There we go. So as you can see, you really get a ton of new options, which is lovely because I feel like only a handful of these are like the original OG umbrellas. So having all of these options, it's a very small detail, but I mean, it rains a lot in this game, especially in some worlds it rains a lot more than others, so having this is just so fun. But since this is such such a small mod, there's not really too much to say about it other than there's a ton of beautiful umbrellas, and I mean, a lot of work probably went into giving you over 70 of those, so I definitely appreciate it a lot. But we are going to be moving on to the next mod, and the next mod is going to be add Vanity Function to all desks from Rava Sheen. So as we all probably know, The Sims added these vanities into the game, and I mean, they're not bad at all. They are pretty cute. But it can be tiring to just have this same old the whole entire time, because they do come in a pack, so I don't think there's ever going to be any more of these unless they release it with another pack, of course. So this mod is going to change that completely. This mod is going to make it so that you can turn any old desk into a vanity of your own. So if you get your Sims, you literally just click on the desk and you get all of these options like practice speech, freshen up, psych self up, apply makeup, and change appearance. Every single one of these are stuff that you can do with the vanity. Applying makeup, for example, you can do all of them. So let's maybe, for example, say we want some plum eyes and satin red lips. Your Sim is going to go ahead and sit at their little desk and apply their little makeup like they usually would with the vanity. I think it's so nice to have, because like I said, those two vanities that are in the game, they're not gonna fit in every single house. They're not always gonna look good, and for someone like me who gets bored, what the heck? What? Okay, anyway, for someone like me who gets bored very quickly of these same old things over and over again, having the option to have a ton of varieties, because I mean, it's a desk, you can change this in any way you want. That makes me so happy and excited. So yeah, this is definitely a must-have in my opinion. I mean, this is just something I threw together in a few seconds. Imagine what you can do if you actually spend time on it. So now, the last mod that we have for today is one that I did know about, but I completely forgot it existed. It's going to be the Ding and Ditch Smart Doorbell from Lot 51. Now, I'm sure a ton of you have heard of this one before, so it might not come as a surprise that it's in this video. Well, it might come as a surprise, literally the opposite, because a lot of you heard of it, but I did not. I forgot this was a thing. But if you have not ever heard about this before, this mod adds this beautiful little doorbell into the game, and it's gonna do exactly as it says. Your Sims are going to get notifications when Sims show up to the door, like this one, for example. Someone has rung the doorbell. You're gonna be able to hear it as well, because instead of people knocking on the door, you're gonna hear the little doorbell. I'm just gonna have my Sim ring it so that you guys can hear. There it is. It's so cute. You can also have your Sims wave at the doorbell, which is a ton of fun. Just look at that. So you can basically just tell your friends, hi, I'm at your house. It's also very modern, to say the least, so it definitely adds a much more modern aspect to the game. You can also ding dong ditch. Of course you can. I mean, why would you not? It's in the name. But you can also ding dong ditch with a gag bag if you are level 2 of the mischief skill, which we unfortunately currently are not. But ding dong ditch is so cute. Your Sim is literally just gonna ring the doorbell and run for their lives. I mean, obviously usually not through the house because they don't live there, but this Sim took a obscure approach to the ding dong ditch tactics, but it is cute to see your Sims just running away after doing that, just running for their lives. But yeah guys, that is all of the mods that we have for today, so thank you all so much for watching. Which mod was your favorite out of all of these for today? And yeah, if you guys did like this video, please do click that like button and subscribe to the channel. I will definitely see you all in another video. Goodbye everybody!